What's going on, Random Nation? Random here, and welcome back to day 6 of the countdown to Black Ops 2. This is part 2 in my custom classes. If you missed part 1, link is on screen now and in the description. So, like I said before in the last video, I have not played this game yet, but I have seen live streams. So, take these classes with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that these are the best classes or the most overpowered classes, but these are probably classes that I'm going to be trying out, and hopefully they'll be good. It's just a fun way to spend my time, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's wasting my time and I should be doing homework. Actually, I'm sure it's wasting my time and I should be doing homework. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So starting off here, we have the shotgun class, and I'm going to be using the R870, which is a pump-action shotgun. It's pretty comparable to the Spaz 12, I would say. It's by far, from what I've seen, the best shotgun in the game, and I can honestly say this from what I've seen. It's not the most powerful. I would say the KSG is the most powerful, but it's a slug round shotgun, which basically means that it basically shoots like a bullet. It's not like a normal shotgun pellet where like 8 pellets spread out. It's all in sort of a straight line, so you have to be really, really accurate with that gun. But I think this is going to be the best gun. So I'm using the laser sight on it, which is increased hip-fire accuracy, as well as the long barrel, which is increased range. For my secondary, I have the Cap 40 because I'm probably going to have to be switching weapons quite a bit if I don't finish off a guy and I run out of ammo. I'm using the Perk 1 greed and Perk 3 greed Wildcards, and so my first tier perks are going to be Ghost and Lightweight, good rushing perks, and then my third tier perks is Dexterity, again because it's really, really crucial to have that faster weapon up time after sprinting. That's just the best thing ever in my opinion. And I'm also going to be using Engineer, which shows me all of the enemy equipment, so Claymores, Bouncing Betty, stuff like that, and it also allows me to hack and reroll care packages. So this is also key because I'm going to be rushing around a lot, and I don't have flak jacket, so that could be a problem when I'm rushing around trying to flank the enemy. They could have Claymores at their backs. So the next class here, I've got a sort of rushing SMG high killstreak class. This is a Scorpion Evo 3 with extended mags and a laser sight. So extended mags so I don't have to reload quite as much, and laser sight to increase my hip fire. For my first tier perks, I have Hardline, which is crucial if you want to get high kill streaks, like I said in my last video, and Flak Jacket, just to protect myself from Claymores and stuff like that, and also probably play the objective, because this is going to be a domination class primarily. I've got Scavenger, just so I can go on a long streak and not run out of ammo, and I also have Awareness and Dead Silence, so I'm going to be playing like a bitch in this class. So Awareness, so I can sound whore people, and Dead Silence, so I can also sound whore people and not hear my own footsteps. So this is going to be a deadly, deadly combination, the combination of Awareness and Dead Silence. And I cannot wait. I forgot to mention that my wildcards are the Perk 1 and Perk 3 Greed wildcards. So yeah, I'm not really finding myself the need to run more than one perk, tier 2 perk, just because I'm not really seeing none of the second tier perks are really that good in my opinion, other than Scavenger and Toughness, or Fast Hands. Fast Hands is kind of iffy on me because you don't really need some of those features. But yeah, moving on up here, we have my sniping class, which is going to be a DSR 50. It's a bolt action rifle. It's a little stronger than the ballista. It has a area to kill from the waist up, instead of the ballista has a chest up. I'm going to be using the ballistic CPU, which reduces my idle sway, so it's going to be great for quick scoping. And unfortunately, I cannot use iron sights just because the ballista is the only sniper rifle with that attachment. My secondary weapon is the B23R pistol, which is a burst fire pistol, and dual wielding it just because in Modern Warfare 2 I used the Raffica dual wields, and that it's going to bring back so many memories. So yeah, and so I'm going to be using the Perk 2 Greed Wildcard, surprisingly, because I feel like these perks benefit snipers the most. So we have Fast Hands, which allows me to swap weapons faster, which is great. It also allows me to use my sensor grenades and my combat axe, which is awesome. And then second, I have Toughness, which reduces flinch when shot. So this is really great when you're in those battles where a guy's shooting at you and you have to make your shot count, especially because this is a bolt action rifle. So that's going to be really, really helpful. I also have Dexterity, just to move faster when using the sniper rifles. For my equipment, I have the combat axe, and I also have a sensor grenade. So yeah. Lastly here, we have what is probably going to be my bitch class. Just look at this. So I'm taking full advantage of the wild cards. I'm going to be using all of the perk greed wild cards. So I'm going to be having 6 perks in total. So the first perk I have here is Ghost, just so I can be a bitch. The second one is going to be Hardline, so I can get these. I'm going to be running high kill streaks on this class for sure, so Hardline is crucial. I'm also going to be using Scavenger just so I can go on a long streak, as well as Toughness to help me win those gunfights. And I also have Dead Silence and Awareness. So yeah, this is going to be like somewhat close, the closest to having the Specialist bonus in Black Ops 2 in my opinion. These are what I think are some of the strongest perks in the game from each tier, and I would say tier 3 has a lot more strong perks, but excepting for maybe extreme conditioning, but everything else in that tier. So I mean, you could interchange tier 3, but for the first 2 tiers, I would say these are the way to go if you want to get a really beast high kill gameplay. And for my weapon, I'm going to be using the Vector K10, which is a submachine gun with no attachments, just because you don't have any more points. And maybe I'll pick up a weapon if I see the need to it, but I don't really think so. Maybe if I want something with a silencer or something like that. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be using really some high kill streaks on this, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share this video with your friends. That would be awesome. A like would also be awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow with day number 5.